Black people have been part of the United States since before its founding, but have not been properly represented in the media. Since the advent of motion pictures and its proliferation, stereotypical behaviors and ideals have become the norm. Since before the nation's founding, black people have been a critical part of U.S. history. Unfortunately, the impact of black people in relation to U.S. development has been minimalized, and the portrayal of such a dynamic group of individuals in the media is heavily saturated with negative portrayals and stereotypes. I am Edward R. Hardison II, and this is Film Noir, the evolution of black representation in motion pictures. The 1920s, Blackface. During the early days of motion pictures, black people were not allowed to be on camera. Any portrayal of a black person was played by a white person in blackface makeup. 1930s through 1950s, Buffoonery. Blackface begins to fade out and black actors can now take the screen. However, the roles they're given are none of great value and only showcase them as lazy and incompetent blemishes on society. The 1960s, the Magical Negro. During this time, shows like I Spy were introduced and referred to a character as the Magical Negro. The Magical Negro is a supporting character to white protagonists and is gifted with certain qualities or abilities that help the white lead actor achieve their goals. The 1970s, the Blaxploitation eras. These films showcase black people as main characters, however their roles were laced with questionable motives, hypersexuality, and violence. These characters often fought the man, promoted black pride and power. The 1980s. Black directors emerge. This decade brought about the rise of black directors such as Spike Lee and a shift in the roles of characters. Characters were now college-educated, Afrocentric, and upstanding people. 1990s through 2000s. The Urban Oasis. This time highlights life in black neighborhoods. Movies like Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society show how young black people navigated through their life stories through poverty-stricken areas of America, while movies like Brown Sugar and Love and Basketball showcase the beauty that is black love. 2010s to present, from foolery to royalty. Stage plays made their way onto the big screen during this time period. Melodramatic characters and storylines take center stage thanks to creators like Tyler Perry. On the contrast, superhero movies like Black Panther highlight the qualities of leadership, intellect, and prestige that are inherent to black people through the fictional country of Wakanda and provide definitive moments for a new era of black pride. Through the ages, black people have risen from deplorable depictions to evolutionary excellence. Our story is full of turmoil and triumph as we continue to be brave enough to change the narrative and bold enough to control the platform. We will influence the next generation of stories yet to be told. Thank you.